I'm working on a Consul 1511, and when you turn the carriage return lever, or when you turn the platen at all, it does not click, it does not engage, and that is deeply disconcerting, and we need to fix it. I have taken off the platen handle, and there is the handle of the whatever it's called, the detent roller. Thank goodness for manuals. So that's number 11, and 11 is called the line space disengaging knob. And a couple of pages back, this is the original manual, it says, typing without line feed. When the line space disengaging knob 11 is turned 90 degrees, no important in which direction, the normal spacing is released temporarily to enable the typist to write at any point or on ruled forms. Returning this knob to its original position restores the original line spacing used up to the time of the release. I'm still learning all of the terms, but there, that silver roller closest to us is being held down by that rod that comes out of where, so this here extends from that white handle, and this is the roller which engages with these here. Oh, it's the other way. It goes click, click, click for every line, unless it is disengaged. But it was permanently disengaged before, and I figured out that it's because over time it had been flattened out. So I needed to remove this just by pulling it out, bending this up a bit. So when I had taken this big handle off by getting rid of these grub screws here, loosening these two grub screws, you can just pull it off after that. Then you can just pull this out, and this bar clears this area. What I did is I just got under with the screwdriver and I levered this roller up, just bit by bit. I just levered it up until there is the current bend in it. Can't really see it, but it's I just did it by small degrees, and then I put the platen back on, and I was lucky I got it in the first time, but it didn't take much just to bend this back up, and I think over the years it had just been flattened out so it wasn't engaging. Anyway, it was that simple for me, and hopefully it's that simple for you. So in its relaxed state, well, not relaxed state, but in its normal state, it would be engaging, but in its 90-degree twisted state, it would not be engaging. So if you turn it around, you can see it gets pushed up and down. Observe. That would be disengaged, and you can see how that works. It's pretty basic. And that would be engaged again. This is why it says no important which way. So basically it should work now, but I'll test it. And now when we pull the carriage return lever, it makes that wonderful clicking sound, and we can divide each turn of the platen by the width of one line with each. And that's awesome. Conversely, if we turn it around 90 degrees, it should turn without making a sound. The only sound it's making is the sound of victory.